so it seems out of place. Looks like they were in the process of removing them after the stage was set up. But they were never able to finish on account of the murder. We should take a look if you think it could be important. Oh. This track looks man-made. Hey, you're right, and it looks like it starts from behind the backdrop. Maybe a big muddy pro wrestler was hiding back there. Well, that was totally random, but we'll never know until we take a look. Oh. Looks like something was being dragged through here. And this is where it started. Yeah, but whatever it was, it's long gone. Must have been pretty heavy. Perhaps it was used in setting up the school festival. Ah, then I guess it wasn't a pro wrestler. Still, this could be something important. Okay. Well, that's about it for the stage. Right, I think we better search the art room next. I think I'll hang around here for a while, but make sure to tell me once you find it, yeah? Find what? What else? The governor's banner that disappeared from the stage. You never know, it just might be connected to the case at hand. Really? Or does he just want his banner back? Don't tell me. So, in short, that's... Hey. Wait. Oh, she disappeared. That box! It just took off running. I have a pretty good idea who that is. As I suspect you do, too. Come on, we can't afford to have any weird articles written about us. The maintenance area is over in that direction, after that box. Oh my god. Run away, box! Whoa, wait, what? Oh, there she is. Miriam, you're liable to get tossed in the garbage truck if you hang around here. I'm just an empty box, and that's what you do with them. You throw them away. Wait, wipe the past clean with crime cleaner. So get sparkling clean with brute force. Hey, did you change boxes? I like the new look. What does it matter anymore? I was a complete failure in court today. My work, my pride, my dreams. Everything I've worked so hard for. Gone. Sorry, Miss Scuttlebutt, but... doesn't believing you had a scoop when you really didn't make you a failure as a reporter. A failure as a reporter? In this one we saw her face. Yeah. Uh-oh. Come to think of it, calling her a failure as a reporter might have been a bit extreme. Scold me, despise me, pack me away where I'll never see the light of day. I've been cast aside to waste away in a big pile of mushy paper mache. I kind of feel responsible for this, but... now's our chance to prod her for information while she's vulnerable. I bet that's what you were just thinking. What kind of person do you think I am? You read me like a book. Alright, let's talk to Miriam, I guess. So, Scuttling Scuttlebutt. That was you on the stage earlier, wasn't it? Why'd you run off like that? Take a look at this. Why are you showing me a burnt-up old rag? Wait, it's really hard to see, but I think that's the governor's logo there. So, is this the banner that disappeared? It's all burned up. Don't look at me, I just happened to find it in the incinerator. Incinerator? Did Blackwell actually make good on his threat to burn her box? We should probably try to find out whether someone tried to destroy this on purpose. Yeah, this banner is sounding less and less unrelated to our case, Apollo. Okay. The burnt remnants of the governor's banner that was tossed into the incinerator and later found by Miriam. What? Why? That's so weird. The depths of despair. Miriam? I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have said you were a failure as a reporter. Even though it's true. Too late. I already decided journalism isn't for me. The last step is to erase all of the photos on my PC. I'm really going to do it. Here goes. 5%, 10%? 4 years of my life down the drain. Shouldn't we stop her, Athena? Miriam, you should keep publishing your paper. I didn't mean what I said, okay? You didn't mean it? Oh. Oh no! My photos! Stop! Cancel! Abort! Did you stop it in time? Deletion progress. 99% complete. There are only 2 pictures left. What are you going to do now, Athena? You owe it to her to make this right. I know. Your photo technique. Don't worry, Miriam. Your photos may be gone, but the memory of your photographic genius will live on forever in all of our hearts. Oof, Athena. That was cringeworthy. Hey Miriam, check this out. You took some amazing photos of the 3 of them. I'm sure they really appreciate it. Wow, it doesn't take much to get on her good side. Obviously, I'm the 8th member of the newspaper club. The only member, in fact. I know this won't make up for the photos you lost, but here are your newspapers back. Themis Herald and Themis Herald Extra return to Miriam. There's no rest for the wicked. I plan on pursuing those 3 for as long as I live. Miriam, why are you so obsessed with Juniper, Hugh and Robin? Obsessed? I'm not obsessed with them. It's just, they were so close. Ever since their freshman year. So, well, jealous. Athena, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, I think that's the only explanation. Wait a second. You're not thinking what I think you're thinking. Oh my god. That's exactly what he's thinking, Miriam. You want in on their little trio. Oh. How could you possibly know that? Oh, we get to see her face again. Aww. That's one abused laptop. Yeah, it's fallen out of the box twice. My laptop won't turn on. Never thought my life would end so soon. A mere 17 years. Now I really feel bad. Oh, I know. Miriam, we have a laptop at the office. We'd be happy to lend it to you. Huh? You have a laptop I could use? Sure, but on one condition. I want you to ask Junie, Hugh and Robin if you could hang out with them. What? Like I could ever do that? Sorry, but that's the deal if you want to borrow our laptop. You scare me sometimes, Athena. You're like good cop, bad cop. All rolled into one. What's bad about that? Fine, I'll do it, if that's all you want. Yay! I'll be by later to bring you the laptop. But wait. It's not like I owe you anything, but here. Wait, is that the newspaper back? Oh, never mind. Thanks. Oh, it's a set of pictures. Oh. Okay. Looks like they're setting up the stage. Huh. Okay, yeah, I took them when they were putting the stage backdrop into place. Wow, you sure have an eye for photography. From what I can make out, anyway. These are the last 2 photos that didn't get deleted. They're all yours. Stage setup photos. The last 2 of Miriam's photos, they show the student setting up the stage's backdrop on the night of the murder. Right. Well, see you around, scary lawyer lady. That was really impressive, Athena. What's next? Well, I'd like to talk to Hugh or Robin if possible. Okay, let's walk around and see if we can find them. Oh yeah. Let's go on the move. Where do we go? Art room, stageway, hallway, lecture hall, maintenance area. Hallway? I guess I'm in the right place. Hey, that's Hugh over there. Yeah, what up? Yeah, we wanted a word with you, if you don't mind. If it was Mr. Wright, then sure, but you two? Nah. I knew it. There's a hint of discord in Hugh's voice. You're not getting off that easy. After all, you're a possible suspect. Plus, you actually confessed in court. Whatever. So, what do you want from me? We'll make it brief. I don't have a lot of time. Right, and I assume you don't either. True. Why did you confess? About your confession today. You weren't serious about that, were you? Let's just say I had no choice thanks to a certain lawyer who failed to get the job done. Oh. Really? So you're really prepared to take the blame for this? Not gonna happen. The voice on the tape is female, so that rules me out. Let's put it this way. You don't actually believe that ridiculous play on words, do you? Well, my confession is just like that. A means to an end. Or, as we say around here, the end justified the means. Yep. Figured he was gonna say that. Ugh, but I actually do believe the voice is shouting Hugh O'Connor. Juniper's confession was quite advantageous for the real killer. But if Robin or I were actually the killer, we wouldn't have confessed. It's that simple. Even you should be capable of such reasoning, or have I overestimated you? You'll make a great lawyer someday. I mean, you seem to enjoy getting under people's skin. Could Hugh and Robin's confessions really prove their innocence instead of their guilt? This is going to take some serious thinking on my part. Well, we're fucked. Thinking it my strong suit. Relation to Blackwell. It sure looked like Prosecutor Blackwell was twisting your arm to testify earlier today. Is there some sort of secret he's using against you? No intention of saying anything more. Now, if you'll excuse me... Hold. I'm not through with you yet. It seems the rogue prosecutor has it out for me. Leave and we just might discuss you-know-what. No, wait. One little statement and Mr. Cool loses it? What's that all about? Yeah, I changed my mind. I'll stay and testify. You really are a rank amateur. Even if that were true, you think I'd open up to you? So he's not denying it. That secret might be causing the discord in his voice. Then again, we have the same problem with Junior Robin. You're just wasting your time and mine. Next question. Court planner. About that meeting with Professor Court on the 23rd. Why did she want to see you? I've no intention of telling you. You'll have to force it out of me any way you can. Oh. Ugh. Professor Mean strikes again. Then again, Hugh is in the lawyer course. But didn't Professor Court used to say that the only good result is the truth? So why don't you drop this whole charade and just tell me the truth? The truth? How can you be so sure it will help you solve the case? The truth isn't necessarily your friend, nor Juniper's for that matter. No, you're wrong. I don't care what anyone says, I'm going to defend Junie the right way, using the truth. That's the only way to honour Junie's wishes and Professor Court's memory. I see. Very well, Miss Cykes. I'll testify tomorrow about that truth you're so interested in. Hugh. But... Okay. Oh. Don't look to me if something happens to Juniper because of it. Understand? What's that supposed to mean? What a terrible thing to say. I thought you guys were friends. Yes, we were. Until just recently, actually. Were? I already told Juniper, so I might as well tell you. I don't really care about her anymore. What? Why? Just as I have my secrets, she has a side you've never seen. Juniper's not all sunshine and rainbows like you think she is. What are you saying? This conversation is over. I said I don't have a lot of time and I meant it. Oh. Hugh, wait. He's gone. Oh no. He doesn't care about her anymore. Why would he say that? Because he's a dick. That didn't go so well. I guess we'll just have to pin our hopes on his testimony tomorrow. Athena, what do you say we head over to the art room? Might be a nice change of pace. Hopefully the police have completed their investigation. Alright, we don't really have much time left anyway. Whoa! That's the pool of blood. Ah. Wait, there's that letter that says use on it. There's full right. Why, if it isn't my little lawyer friends again. Thanks again for lowering that school banner for us earlier. Don't mention it. Helping those in need is what my brand of justice is all about. Right. So, this art room was where the murder actually occurred. Indeed, Reno. That's right. You can't see it with the naked eye, but there's blood on the floor. That area roped off in the middle of the room marks the spot. The police investigation is done, so if you want to look around, knock yourselves out. Let's talk first. Art room investigation. Find anything new, Detective Fulbright? Good question. Unfortunately, the answer is nothing much yet. He sure is confident, for having found nothing. But if we're talking outside of the art room, there has been a major breakthrough. Oh dear. Unless I find out what that is, I don't know what I shall do. No need for the theatrics, I was told I could fill you in on this one. Wow. You saw right through me, Detective. I'm impressed. Looking to get arrested for murder via unwarranted flattery, are we? The breakthrough. So what's the major breakthrough you mentioned? You want to know? You really want to know? You really? Come on, just tell us already. Oh, you're no fun. Anywho, we got the results of the voice print analysis back. Voice print? You mean for this tape recorder? Exactly. The voice belongs to the suspect, Miss Woods, beyond a shadow of a doubt. See right here? They analysed the voice on the tape inside out. The results of the voice analysis performed on the tape recording. Oh. And you thought the voice on the tape was saying, "Hugh O'Connor"? Thanks for the good laugh, Miss Cykes. He's the last person I want laughing at me. So now there's evidence of Juniper shouting, "You're a goner," around the time of death. If we were to take this as truth, how are we supposed to make sense of it? I don't know. I can't think of any reason why Junie would shout that in the first place. Okay, I guess we're done with you. Let's examine, shall we? A nice picture. A picture of a girl wearing a floral hat. Oh, it has the artist's name right here. Seacort. Wow, Professor Cort must have painted this. Oh, I've just realised Juniper's is on the floor. So is this what they consider art? I really don't get it. I swear I've seen this girl before. There's an air of fragility about her, and those pity-inducing eyes. Who is this again? Her name is on the tip of my tongue. I would probably say Juniper. There's actually a statue on the floor too. What the hell happened? A picture of a girl wearing a floral hat. Oh, it has the artist's name right here. R. Newman. Oh! Wow, Robin must have painted this. Is this Juniper? The clothes are different, but... Oh look, there's a piece of paper stuck to the back. Let's see what it says. Completely lacks Professor Cort's artistry. Must keep practicing. Robin. Huh. I think this is plenty good myself. I wonder what it would have looked like if Professor Cort had painted Juniper. I bet it would have been really artistic looking. Probably. What can we look at? Guilty! Hey look! That's you on this mobile, Apollo. A red demon. A red demon? Looks more like a snake curled around a brush to me. No, see the antennas and the yellow spots on its back? Anyone can see it's a ladybug. What? I guess we'll have to agree to disagree. Fine, we can investigate this further at a later date. Agreed? Okay, let's do that. You okay with that, Athena? I really regret bringing this up. Okay, well we have something on the table. Dust, or something. Hey, it's gone. Oh, that's what that was. Remember that strange statue in the school camera photo? Hey, you're right. I wonder where it is. Robin's a member of the fine arts class. Maybe she could shed some light on this. What about... this? Does it still say 7:05? This is the clock that created that major problem for Junie. Let's take a closer look. Don't waste your time. I've checked it. And it's 100% accurate. You sure? How'd you check it? Of course I'm sure. I compared it to my own watch. See? Detective Albright? Didn't you notice that your watch had stopped? It has? Ah! This is unacceptable. We obviously can't rely on him. Let's take a look for ourselves. Wow. Let's see. Wait a second. It's ahead by 1 whole hour. Well, Detective? But... this clock must have also been an hour ahead when this photo was taken. That explains why it was 7. If so, that would fit perfectly with Junie's testimony. Professor Blackwell won't like this. I almost feel sorry for the detective. Almost. You can at least pretend to feel sorry by wiping that big grin off your face. Wait just 1 minute. The clock is an hour... is an hour ahead right now, sure. But what proof do you have that it was running ahead on the day of the crime? That's a good question. Wait. I think I might just have something. Detective Fulbright, you would agree that there is a moon outside this window, right? Sure. Looks like a nice drawing of a crescent moon. But if you look... it was the backdrop! But if you look at that window in the back... wait. At that window in the back with the winch attached to it, you'll see that the only view to be had is the opposite side of the school building. Oof. Then what is this moon doing here? Oh my god, it's the backdrop. I wonder. It's the fucking backdrop! Prosecutor Gavin, you were scheduled to perform at the school festival, weren't you? That's right. But I hadn't seen this stage until yesterday. That backdrop with the starry sky and big crescent moon isn't half bad. Isn't this the same as the one painted on the stage backdrop? The proof's right here, Detective. This shows it was 6 PM when the photo was taken. It's the stage photos. Yeah. I know what this moon really is. And if you look at this photo, you'll know too. Yeah, there. This shows where that moon in the photo, came from, and the truth of Junie's testimony. What? Where? Where does it show that? If you look right here, it will all become crystal clear. Oh, 601. What? Wait, what shows the moon's identity and that Juniper was right? I would probably point to this, even though it does say the time. Yeah, this is the backdrop. They were still prepping the stage, so its backdrop wasn't in place yet. This photo shows them in the process of moving the backdrop into position. I can see that. That's the big board hanging here. The size matches too. But there's no picture. That's a crucial detail. It is, but I believe what we're seeing in this photo is the back of the board. The back of the... That's right. And at around 6 PM when this was taken, a photo of that same board was being taken from the front. What do you mean the front? The front is against the wall. That's where you're wrong. What about the window? Remember how we said the moon shouldn't even exist in this photo? Take a good look. Are you suggesting the moon is the one on the backdrop? Exactly. In short, this photo was taken while the backdrop was being moved. As you can see here, it was around 6 PM when the backdrop was being set in place. Well. So the art room clock was running fast, at least as far back as the day of the murder. How can I ever face Prosecutor Blackwell now? Well? Yes, I just blew a hole in a piece of the prosecutor's evidence, or prosecution's evidence. What else is there to examine? Is this... What's this? There's a file on the floor. Is that the mock script? A mock trial script on the floor and nearby an envelope marked Use. Wonder if Miriam's script was ever really inside that envelope. Let's see here. By Miriam Scuttlebutt. And the title is... Rogue? Oh no, it's Rouge. Rouge et Noir. Crimson Blood and Dark Judgment. I wouldn't take part in that mock trial if she begged me. It says there are special rules allowing the payment of bribes while court is adjourned. Oh, and you can bring in up to $3 worth of fabricated evidence. It also says, welcome to the darkest mock trial ever, where the end justifies the means. The prosecution claims this is the script that was supposed to have been used. But the scripts were selected by Professor Cart. Considering how much she valued the truth, I seriously doubt she'd pick a script entitled Crimson Blood and Dark Judgment. Wow, you have that title memorized already? So I can look... Oh no, we already looked at that. The weird-ass fucking flower thing. Statue, Mosso. It kinda looks like there's a prosecutor's badge at the top of this statue. Oh yeah! But it's not if you look real close. Another strange, difficult to understand work of art. Oh look, it has a title. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Huh, real creative. Art. Either it's too abstract to understand, or as subtle as a sledgehammer. What else is there? There's pottery. This is the art room, so I suppose it's understandable. Whoa! Why are they all red? Look, a piece of pottery. It looks like it's already been fired. I bet Robin made it. And I bet it won't last long. Not with the way she deals with her own work anyway. Yeah, it seems like such a waste. I mean, this one already has some colour on it. It looks just like bloodstains. The way the glaze was dribbled onto it. Just like bloodstains. Oh, yeah. In justice we trust. That does look like bloodstains. We'd better examine it at once. I get it. The victim was stabbed in the middle of the room where the big bloodstain is. And then brought over here, at which point some of her blood dripped onto these pieces. That means the body very well could have been dropped from this window. Oh. In the mock trial script, the body was dropped onto a mat. Then a ball cart was used to move it over to the stage. The maintenance area is below this room, and the storehouse there has a mat and a ball cart. So even the moving of the body was carried out just like in the script. The killer sure had a thing for Junie's script. Well, what do you expect? That's why we suspected the defendant in the first place. Well, you're wrong, and I'm going to prove it in court. Oh. Is that everything? So the three busts sitting on a shelf. A judge, a defendant, and either a lawyer or prosecutor. The bearded man, or the bearded one, must be the judge, and the bummed out looking one the defendant. Look, there's another one that's fallen onto the floor. I wonder which one fell, the lawyer or the prosecutor. Think, Apollo, think. This could tell us how tomorrow's trial will go. Yeah, I'll just wait for tomorrow's horoscopes, thanks. Could be either or. And we have this. I could see the other half of the building over there, and the quad, and stage down below. Yeah, this must be the window Detective Fulbright stuck his head out of earlier. Oh yeah, thanks for the help, Detective. Anytime. A true champion of justice always comes running to those in need. Great, then how about telling us Prosecutor Blackwell's strategy for tomorrow? Alright, let me think. Well? Oh! Hey, I'm not falling for that. So close I could almost taste it. Right, I think that's everything. Where can I move to? Lecture hall? I'm just like, going anywhere. Yeah, there's nothing here. So there's nothing here. Maybe there was something else in the, where was it? In the art room that I missed. Maybe. Did I look at the use note? Ah, there's these. I don't think that'll help. But whatever. Isn't that a mock trial script? Actually, there's a whole bunch of them here. Let's see. Looks like everyone from the judge course submitted one. The victim, Constance Cart, was the Fine Arts Club's advisor, so she probably spent a lot of time up here in addition to her other duties. This isn't where I'd keep a bunch of scripts, but I'd wager that's how they wound up here. Plus, stressed out, overworked Professor Cart, I know exactly how that feels. You must, because your desk always looks like a tornado hit it. You'll want to talk, Apollo. Me? What about Mr. Wright? Maybe we should rename the firm Wright Stuff All Over the Place Agency. I don't know if that's it.